Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm a Social Security attorney here in Massachusetts, and I am answering your questions about Social Security disability. Today I'm answering questions from Reddit.com. I'm here at Our Social Security, and the question is, has anyone had an SSI overpayment, taken it all the way to a hearing with a judge, and won? And the answer is, at least for me, no. I've done quite a few of these, and unfortunately, overpayments are extremely hard to fight. In every case that I've had an overpayment, it wasn't the claimant's fault. They have done everything right. They have sent certified letters. They've gone down to their local office with any updated information, and Social Security still makes a huge mistake. And I have seen overpayments in the amount of $20,000 or more. It can be brutal. But ultimately, Social Security doesn't really care who made the mistake. If you've lied to them, then you definitely have to pay the overpayment. But even if you are blameless, you still have to pay that overpayment unless you can show it's going to cause severe financial hardship. And their definition of severe financial hardship is different than yours. So if I was to think of what a strong case to potentially overturn an overpayment would be, I would need to be able to show that Social Security taking back that money would lead to this claimant being homeless, losing their home, or losing access to services that they desperately need, such as if they're paying out of pocket for a caretaker or something like that. Basically, you have to show something extremely severe to get those benefits overpaid. It doesn't matter if it's going to put you in a tight financial place. You need to be able to be as specific as possible as to why you will be on the street or something very similar to get an overpayment overturned. What I can do, and what I have been successful at doing for my clients, is getting the overpayment repayment changed. If you owe $20,000, paying your full check back is, that's not reasonable. But if you go before a judge, they do have a wide range of discretion, and they can choose to set that repayment at different rates based off your need. And so, I've gotten these repayments set as low as $25 a month, where there was no way this person could pay it off in their lifetime if they lived to be 200 at that rate. So there are alternative options, but it's very, very difficult to win and not have to pay anything back, even if it isn't your fault. I actually struggled to take these, I take a few overpayment cases, not a lot. And the reason that I don't is because this person will call me and they just want to scream about how infuriating Social Security is on the phone for an hour. And while I fully agree, I can't spend hours of my day agreeing how bad Social Security is and how frustrating this overpayment process is. Because again, these people have done nothing wrong. I've had people that I've coached all the way through, and they've done everything literally by the book, and Social Security still makes a mistake, and it's not noticed for years when that overpayment is huge and repayment is unfeasible. So if you have any questions, if you have an overpayment, you can drop a question in the comment. I don't take overpayment claims because unfortunately they require an upfront retainer and folks can't afford it. So it's really puts you between a rock and a hard place, the way that Social Security laws are written in terms of overpayments, but I'm always happy to answer questions and try to help folks out. My name is Melissa. I'm a Social Security attorney here in Massachusetts. I help federal and state employees who are disabled or injured be resilient. If you need help, give me a call.